Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Teaching Budget. I am Mercedes. I am a single mom of one beautiful little girl. I am also a kindergarten teacher who is on her financial journey. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and of course, hit that subscribe button so you never miss when I post. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, guys, so it is Sunday, so happy Sunday. And today we will be doing our long-term saving challenges. And I'm super excited to play some challenges to see how far we can make it because you know, we'll talk about it a little bit. Let's go ahead and count this money and see what we have, and then I will talk to you guys about that side. Okay, so here we go. 10, 15, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So we have $50 right here to play with. And if you're new here, I do have 4 long-term challenges going right now. I like to roll my 4-sided dice to decide which of our challenges we will be playing. All right, so we're gonna roll it first and see where we're going. 2, that is our roll and save from Budget With Me. Hold on. Why do I feel like we have an IOU? Do we have an IOU from last week? Let's see. Yeah, we do. A big one. And in the roll and save, that was $8. Whew. Freaking $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Happy I remember that because I would have cried later. All right, so let's not even put that away because I'm about to have to put some money in there. All right, so this is our roll and save from Budget With Me. So for this one, purple's at the top, red's on the side. So let's go ahead and roll. So that's a 1 and a 6. So that's available. Yay. So let's scratch right here. Let's see how much we want to save. Well, not want, have to save. All right, so that is 4. So not too bad, but not great either. I mean, no, that's pretty good, honestly. I'll take that over the 10 that it hit us with at the end last week. So $4 going in. But yeah, the side that I just gave you guys was because I had to make a decision. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's a lot going on. You guys know with the whole moving process and everything, we have a lot going on. And me and my best friend were going over our timeline of like what all we need to get done prior to us moving in the house. And our closing date is literally a week or just a little bit over a week away. So we're like, oh God, we're feeling stressed because after closing, the very next day, we've hired someone to go into the house and clean it. It was pretty clean through our walkthrough, but you know, you can never be too careful before you move in. So I was like, let's just get it professionally done, get it cleaned. So that person will be going in there. So I'll be taking like the morning off that day so that I can let that person in so they can go ahead and clean. And then I'll be going to work that afternoon. And then from there, we want to paint. I need to paint the entirety of my daughter's room because it is obnoxious, like glow. Literally, you can see it glowing down the hallway pink. And I'm like, oh, no. I cannot live with that every day. So I picked out this like really pretty, I think it's like called Noble Blush or something. So it's a very, very soft pink. And I'm like, okay, I can deal with this because my daughter loves the color pink. I was really hoping she would go for like purple or something, but she loves the color pink. And I'm like, ugh, because I'm not a pink girl, but you know, if that's what she wants, that's what she gets. But I just couldn't do that obnoxious pink that's already in her room. So I will be painting that. Oh, I rolled a 4. That's challenge book. And I'm also wanting to paint an accent wall in my bedroom as well as in my office. I don't want the whole room to be those colors, but just a nice little accent wall so I can have a splash of color in my room. And I don't remember the names of the ones that I chose for my room, but you know. But yeah, so we have to paint, and then and painting is going to take a few days, especially since we're only going to be able to do it at night after we've been working all day. So we're gonna be doing that for the rest of that week. And then we have movers set to come that Saturday and move all of our stuff from this house to the other house. And then we're going to have that next week where we're just going to be unpacking and everything, and the next week we're going to try to unpack as much as we can, but we're going to have to also be coming back to this house to try to get the house clean and ready for us to turn over the keys on the 1st. So we have we have a lot of stuff to do in a very short amount of time. This next upcoming week we have to be packing. We've been packing and like really going through stuff already this week, but we have to pretty much have this whole house packed up by not this upcoming Monday, but the Monday after that. Yeah, everything in the house pretty much needs to be packed up because we're going to be busy for the rest of that week at night. So we won't really have time to pack. And so I had to make a decision that this week will be my last week of posting for about a month, maybe, until I can get into our house and get settled and get everything for me and my daughter settled. And I can really go and take a look at my budget and see and like figure out what I had to do to make sure I have my down payment and stuff covered and everything else covered. So when I come back, so like I said, this Thursday's video, this upcoming Thursday video will be the last video you guys get from me for a while. And when we come back, I'm probably going to be doing a starting over video with you guys. So we're going to talk about debt. We're going to talk about what my new budget's going to look like. And yeah, we're going to hit the ground running again. Okay. But yeah, I had to make that decision just because I am feeling incredibly stressed and like I don't have enough time to do anything. So I have to prioritize myself and what I need to get done. And so I'm going to just, I have to like just stop with this. And I think I'm going to pull down all of like all of the physical products I have on my Etsy shop. I'm going to close those off, and I'm going to just have the digital products. And I've been debating on just leaning towards just being a completely digital shop, just because I don't make a lot on Etsy, and so like it doesn't really make sense for me to have a lot of digital products. But I don't know, I'm not even going to go there yet. I just can't. But yes, I'm going to be putting down my physical products just because I won't have time to do those. I'm going to have everything packed up, so I really can't do those. But yeah, so that's what that side is about. That's what I'm like. I got a lot of stress and tension going on, guys. So I'm sure you guys are like, girl, we don't mind. Go ahead. Like, stop filming and get your stuff together. So that's going to be happening. I do want to do this week since I already budget and pull the money and everything for it. But yeah. And for about a month, I'm going to be MIA. Not MIA, because I'm still going to be watching people's videos. And I'll just pop up and be like, hey, guys. Like, in the comments and everything. But for the most part, yeah. I'm just going to be MIA. All right, let me get here. So we are doing our quarterly challenge. I did roll a 4, and our quarterly challenge is in the Complete Easy Cash Budget Weekly Planner from Salisa at Beautifully Me and You here on YouTube. And we're going to roll our 20-sided dice to see how much we're saving in here. So let's see. That is a 14, and we have a 14 right here. So perfect. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. All right. Let's roll again. So that's 3. That is our, oh no. See, this is what I'm telling you. I'm not able to focus on anything. So that 4 I rolled was supposed to be the challenge book, not the quarterly challenge. 3 is the quarterly challenge. But since I just did the quarterly challenge instead of the challenge book, I want to go ahead and do the challenge book for this 3. Guys, when I say I have not been able to focus, my brain has been everywhere but where I need it to be. All right, so last week we stopped here on the silver. So I'm going to get our 6-sided dice and we're going to roll. And this challenge book, God, guys, I feel like, I don't know. Let's see. Where's the beginning of it? I want to show it to you guys. This is the collection savings books from Budget With Me. I got this off of her Etsy shop. So that is 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put $4 into the challenge book. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. So let's shake again. That is 1. So that's the Sloth challenge. Okay, so that means we have hit every challenge, which is great. All right, so this Sloth challenge is from Lisa Great For Me. And she gave this away as a freebie a long time ago. So I like to play it with 2 20-sided dice. So this dice, it will tell what envelope we're saving in. And this dice will tell how much we're saving. So let's go. So in envelope 5, we're saving 14. Is that available? Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. So in envelope 5 now we have 50, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. So $78 in envelope 5. And when I am completely finished with this challenge, it'll save us $4,200. All right, there's that. In the last row, we don't have a lot of money left, but let's see where we can go. All right, so that is the 4. So that is the challenge book. Perfect. Challenge book from Budget With Me. So we just stopped here at this 4. Let's roll. So that's a 1. So that's a 9, of course. I think we're gonna have IOU. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That 6 is better than the 8 that we just had to put in here. So that's 3. I mean, let me erase off of this. Erase that. So we have a $3 IOU for our challenge book for next week. All right, and that is all the money we have to play with. So let's go ahead and put the rest of this money, put the monies into their envelopes. So we're gonna start with the challenge book. So today the challenge book got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 13 with that $3 IOU. Adding that in, we now have 50, 70, 80, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 111, 114 with the IOU. Perfect there. And let's go to the quarterly challenge. All right, our quarterly challenge got 14 today. Adding that in. That brings us to 50, 60, 5, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So $84 in our quarterly challenge. That's awesome. All right, there's that. And then let's go back here to our roll and save from Budget With Me. And it got a total of $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 this week. Adding into what we already have. We now have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So $21 so far in our roll and save. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoy our long-term challenge video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It will be the last one you guys see for a while, but it will be back. Do not worry. You guys know how much I love playing these challenges. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.